Start telling everybody how proud I am of you, Olive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for today. Thank you for what we see today. Thank you for the unit of today. Thank you so much. Yesterday I stood at the entrance of the church and I greeted everybody who came. And I realized the majority of people who came were aunties of Cedric. Cedric was brought up by a village of ladies, and they are all here. Really, I'm very proud of you, Olive, for having shared your son with us, with all the aunties and the Komshazas, as you know them. Thank you very much for that. But also, while Olive was in Nairobi, I went there sat with her for a week, and I saw the Kenyan aunties who came to see her. As you heard, he was born in Nairobi, and Olive always shared her son with all the aunties. So Cedric was brought up by a village of ladies, not literally, but Olive was open to all her friends. Thank you, Captain, too. Captain's house was always full of aunties who were with Olive. When Cedric was born, I'll talk about why I'm jolly, and there are many aunties here who are as special as me. During Amin's time, when Cedric was born, Olive sent me a letter at school because she could not invite her mom to come and nurse her when she had Cedric. She said, "You must come." During Amin's time, it was so hard. But I looked for money, and I think Uncle Dick, who is not with us today, may his soul rest in peace, gave me some little money, and I was able to board a Camber bus. And I boarded a Camber bus, and I reached Nairobi very early in the morning. Captain will remember this. And I found, I missed Cedric's birth by inches. So I found Olive in hospital, and we started crying. And the ladies who were there wondered, why is she crying? It was both joy and sadness because we were alone. So I saw Cedric as a baby, and I continued to see Cedric as a baby. But when Olive got out of hospital, I was now the nurse mother. She didn't have a mother around to take care of her. So I became, as a young sister, the nurse mother to Olive. I'd like to talk about Daisy Roy and Auntie Resta Toko. She was here, you saw her. These two ladies were great. I think they had babies before Olive, and they were always there to guide us as what we should do with Cedric. We succeeded very well. Cedric became a very healthy boy, and immediately, head over heels, the twins came, and that is Yvette and Yvonne. Olive had three triplets at a go. Really, you could not tell the difference. So, imagine three children, babies together. I think the difference is 9 months or 8 months, I don't remember. It's 9 months. But they were the same age, and I decided to take over one child. Who is Yvonne here? She calls me, she's my firstborn. Olive took Yvette, and as they grew up, I looked more like Yvonne, and she looked more like Yvette. So, people used to say, my firstborn was Yvonne. So, really, I've been in Olive's life, like she has been in mine, but in those early years of Cedric, Auntie Jolie was a special auntie in their life. When I went to Nairobi the other day, Cedric was so happy to see me. He had been told John is coming, and he came and he waited for me. I saw him. I'm sorry. Cedric, I saw him and he was so happy. Auntie Johnny, you've come. Auntie Johnny, he kept on saying, Auntie Johnny, you've come. Not knowing that Cedric was going. He didn't look like he was going, not at all. Maybe I shouldn't even start or even say something, but Cedric was walking. He could take himself to the bathroom. He would talk on his phone with all his friends you see here, and Cedric was talking. On Sunday, I said, let me dash to Kampala and return. Olive called me in the morning and told me, Cedric will not make it. It was heartbreaking that I was not with you, Olive, when Cedric passed. But thank you, Chantal. Chantal was there, and I told Chantal, I'm going to take over Olive. And thank you, Chantal, for that. Susan, thank you so much for having found time and reached Olive and comforted her. I shouldn't take much time. I know we are pressed with time, but all the aunties, let me thank you for Olive. I'll thank all of these aunties who are here for you, because I received so many calls. They couldn't find you, and I would answer them for you, and I would thank them for you. And yesterday at church, I managed to hug everybody and thank everybody as they were coming in. And for the children of Cedric, I was telling Alison, we shall guide these children. We are still young grannies. We have not aged an inch, and we shall guide you with these children. Thank you so much, everybody. That's all I can say. God bless you.